Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we got some wild stories to cover. One from a rapper who claimed Eminem was never a battle rapper that sparked a roasting session and heated debates on social media platforms. And we got more from Young Thug explaining his album cover that sparked a roasting session and everyone was getting roasted, as TDE's Ab-Soul was also catching some heat for a lackluster freestyle, and he has since reacted on social media citing B-Rabbit from 8 Mile and more to explain why he wasn't at his best, and we'll get to this later. And starting with heated debates, all thanks to Mickey Factz, who some of you remember from his run-in with Royce da 5'9" a while back. Well, this time around, he decided to set his sights on Eminem for reasons, quote, unknown, clout. And this became ground zero. Eminem was not, I repeat, not a battle rapper.
Excuse me, please. I say, get out!
He was an underground artist who participated in rap competitions, rap battles. Battle rappers take weeks and months to prepare for their opponent. Battle rappers were berthed at Mook vs. Lux. MCs before that freestyled or wanted music careers. And in football terms, this is pretty much the equivalent of saying footballers from the early years of the sport don't qualify as footballers because the sport has evolved. And today, most of the stars go to football academies that didn't exist in the past, making footballers today the real footballers, and the street ballers from the past no longer qualify because of this evolution. And of course, the roasting session began. As a teacher of hip-hop, you know better than this. Delete this. You eliminated everyone before Mook and Lux as non-battle rappers. Our pioneers will tell you differently. You actually know better. Delete this. And even the teachers don't always get it right, but unfortunately, ego wouldn't let most admit when they miss the mark. And of course, the well-deserved roasting session continued. This is inaccurate. Meek Mill, Eminem are battle rappers. Big Daddy Kane just told Shannon Sharp he's a battle rapper. Battle rapping has evolved through the years as it has become a professional sport. Smack DVD and Murder Mook did not create or start battle rapping. And like I already pointed out with the football analogy, the street ballers don't qualify as footballers because today most ballers come from an academy. And some users are wondering, what is this bull crap? Eminem was not a battle rapper. He was a rapper who battled in rap competitions, laughing emojis. And so far, this is perhaps one of the wildest examples of a modern day retcon when it comes to Eminem that we have seen, but even worse because this is coming from a rapper. And check this out, 2 things to correct here. Eminem is a battle rapper. He emerged nationally through rap battle competitions. Battling in hip-hop did not start in 2005. It has been around since the 70s. The two styles differ at first glance, but what we see now in battle rap is rooted in the 70s. And this has got to be a new one when it comes to the Eminem narratives that we see online. So kudos to Mickey Factz for coming up with some original gobbledygook, as typically we get reminded about Eminem's skin color, but this one has got to be a first, and some have expanded. I've seen Eminem get discredited in so many ways, but this one I never thought y'all would try to pull. The man was literally discovered battle rapping. It may look different today compared to back then because things evolve, but he was a battle rapper and it is well documented. And upon seeing how he was getting roasted unanimously, Mickey Factz tried one of the oldest tricks in the book. Oh, y'all mad at that M post? Laughing emoji, good. So let me get this straight. He posted some dumb-ish, got called out for posting the dumb-ish, and now he claims that people are mad for calling out his dumb post, and it is going as you'd expect. Nobody is mad. We just didn't agree with you this time, and that's fine. And more, you got cooked, and rightfully so. And since pointing out how someone got it wrong now means you are mad for calling out the obvious, some have expanded. When someone doesn't agree with you, doesn't mean they are mad. You're just wrong this time, and that's okay. You're human. And we got another case of cloud chasing at the expense of one's credibility. The mission failed spectacularly this time around. And more, you. Dr. Dre wasn't a producer. He was just a dude that made beats, laughing emojis. Nah, people aren't mad. You were just dead wrong, Mick. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on this one, as this has gotta be a first. Eminem was not a battle rapper because Mook and Lux invented battle rap. And moving on, before we get to Ab-Soul citing B-Rabbit choking to explain his last freestyle, we got Young Thug explain his album cover for Huey Scooty that sparked outrage from some hip-hop fans. Check it out.
I think it was just like some funny shit, but it's still like serious to the point where it's like I went with it. You know what I'm saying? But it really just some fun shit. Like we just fun, like some funny shit. You know, in our hood, we always joked and played. You know, I got a lot of white friends and shit, but we always joked and played in my hood. Like, shit, you want to be the biggest, go white. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said when I put the album cover out, hey, if you want to be the biggest, go white.
Yeah.
You watch school. You know, we just talking shit because there's so many big black people. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I understand. We just, you know, it's just a narrative that the world paint, and we just going with the narrative. You want to be the biggest? Go white. Michael Jackson went white for this. You know, all listen. We know that ain't true. We know Michael Jackson didn't do it. You know what I mean? We just go with the motions. Like but it's just all fun. Like I just did it on some shit. Like shit, I want to be the biggest in the world. How can I be the biggest? The very first minuscule but first answer to that question from anybody should be, you got to be white. You know, they always let the white people be the biggest, you know what I'm saying? Sure. I love white people too, you know what I'm saying? But they always let the white people be the biggest, and you know what I'm saying? We got big ass artists too that's black, but goddamn, you know, we just, you know, it's just a narrative. I was just pushing the envelope a little bit, man. Just shit, you want to be the biggest in this motherfucking world, you got to be Eminem. Yeah. You got to go white. You know, I just put the white album cover out. You know, I'm just talking shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just all fun shit, though. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of the politics, and I ain't with none of that political shit. Right. Man. We having fun. It's music, and it's not. And, you know, you shouldn't take it so serious. You know, it's not like we can make it out alive anyway. Right. We all gonna die no matter what.
Nah, facts.
So it's just like you gotta choose to be happy and put in the world what you want to put in the world and the legacy you want to create for yourself, because that's what it's about.
Right. Now,
and the fact that there's a whole viral meme on TikTok right now due to the album opening track, Ninja, that included an interesting segment doesn't help Young Thug's case right now. And this has sparked reactions like, he's so corny, to be honest, like genuinely 10th grade humor. However, some believe he was capping with that explanation. He's not being dumb at all. I think he's lying. It is your album cover. I think you'd be able to explain more clearly and better. And the MJ example isn't going down well for some users. Michael Jackson had vitiligo, and his music is what made him the biggest and greatest of all time. Thug is saying some of the dumbest ish I've ever heard. But to be fair, Young Thug clarified that it is a narrative rather than fact, not essentially true. And moving on, we got Absol's Off the Radar Mafia-thon freestyle that sparked a roasting session for the rapper, and for copyright reasons, I took out the beat.
I'm just a vessel, I told you that. Short fence and bite back. Sign your will with a quill. Dip it in your bloodline. Deal away your whole DNA. Through familiar big mass. The ironies is I'm composing this in oxygen. I don't need no page. Yeah. Legal tender bender. Big stacks. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you copy, okay. I can't get it. Does that ever, can I get a run, can I run it back? Has that ever happened? Huh? Has that ever happened? Has anybody ran it back? Yeah. Yeah, it's happened. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I wanted to be a first too. All right, here you go. Yeah. See what I got, man. Yeah. Hey. Man. Yeah. I'm just a vessel, I told you that. Body bags. Write your will with a quill. Dip it in your bloodline. Through familiar big mass. The irony is I'm composing this in oxygen. I don't need no page. Just paper. The legal tender bender. Stitches get administered. Big expenditures. Expenses a million digits. Yeah. Comma after comma, cut the comma. Look. The big picture. Get with you. Just split you. Yeah. Poetically, slow whistles. Most definitely the best that y'all seen. I need a shadow bandana over my mental. So gentle. Yo. Who's in? Suck my dick. JK, just in case they who's losing. Oh yeah, Mike, pull a phantom tax quick. Oh! You know I gotta eat.
Now, of course, this was surprisingly bad coming from Ab-Soul, especially due to the fact that this was on Kai Cenat's platform, and he's got a huge audience made up of mostly younger people, so not a good look. And since rap fans in Drake's corner have been running with this to make their point about how the West Coast is down bad at the moment, some have pulled up Drake's failed freestyle to fire back at these fans.
You know what it is? It's Hot 97 is the station. Funkmaster Flex, I run the city. My man Drake is in the building.
I'm in here.
We shut it down.
Give me some. Give me some for the city.
If you just stepped into New York.
Young Drizzy. Yeah. All right. I told you. New York. You gotta understand, I've been on the road for like 2 months, just grinding it out. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the road really like doing these shows every night. So I'm coming in. Ooh. That's how you feel tonight, Flex? Hold up. See, you called me off now. You called me all the way off now. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get this. Hold on. Can we come back? Can we do it? Can we come back? Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
So crazy.
I promise I'm gonna get him. I promise. I can't give him everything, Flex. Like,
no, you can't.
I can't give him everything because, you know, like, you gotta understand, this is my first. You want me to do it again? You want me to give? This is my first, like, real time on the radio. Like, this is my first real.
Your first real, like, blast off.
Like, with the big dog.
Launch.
Like with the.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
And while Mickey Factz came to Ab-Soul's defense, Ab-Soul had a flop. It happens. Same way hip-hop teachers like Mickey Factz could get it wrong from time to time, like with that Eminem take, it happens, to be honest. He is still great and will continue to be great. It is difficult to perfect every trip. However, some users disagree. Man, we're not freaking coddling him. Nah, man, I hate when you do this ish. So perhaps this is a case of a double standard. And here's a nice example. Would Mickey Factz have excused that freestyle if it was Eminem? Would he say the same if that was from M? And they kept coming for him. This ish was a terrible look, especially on the biggest streamer's platform. And Ab-Soul has since addressed this. He took to IG to clear things up.
Man, guys, I honestly feel like B-Rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I choked, man. I don't know. I can't call it. First and foremost, the most important thing is I want to definitely congratulate Kai, Gabe, you know what I'm saying, the whole team, AMP, On the Radar, 1 million subscribers. That's incredible. When Jesus Christ entered the chat, you already know, like, I don't know, maybe, you know, it was an emotional thing. Snoop popped in, you know what I'm saying? Carson was in the house, Ray J chimed in.
It happens to the best of us, bro.
Yeah, shout my nigga Smino was in there with that. That's always good. Happens to the best of us hits deep, right? That's that is different. That happens to the best of us, right? That's and I'm that's tough, guys. I've never bombed in such a way. I'm struggling with it. And
is there a first time for everything? I guess there is.
Yeah. I'm an artist. I'm a performer. I'm a trained, skilled professional.
They said double back with a new one to diss everybody.
No, double back and diss everybody. See what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm glad we do it. That's crazy. Double back and diss everybody.
That's what niggas is on, yeah.
Because I fucked up.
Get on these niggas, man.
Because I fucked up. That's what they saying in the chat?
That's what they saying, man.
Come on, y'all, like double back and diss everybody. Right. Like that's really what.
Somebody asked
because I got invited to such a commemorative event.
Somebody asked, was it written? Is that why?
I mean, it was pre-prepared. You know, it was live, off the top of the dome freestyles. I'm like, come on, those are great. But I mean, come on, guys. Like, You know, but a freestyle is simply that. It's a free verse. You know what I'm saying? It was not an off of the top of the dome freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I prepare as usual. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think I don't know. I don't have no tools of incompetence, guys. This is very difficult for me, especially, you know, walking around here calling myself the boat. Yes, Chance, I am the boat. I'll let you have it for a while because of the Black Star line. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Light skinned Marcus Garvey, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Great album. But I, you know, didn't know how to take it. That was very tough for me. So what do? I go to the fucking, I drive my ass from wherever the fuck we was at. You know what I'm saying? Very far from where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. And I get back to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be recording, you know, or, I mean, not even if you're recording or not. It's just, what I want this to serve as is me taking accountability. Those guys gave me an opportunity to, you know, to perform and, you know, display true skill, true artistry, and I choked. I bombed, and, you know, I'm owning that. So I run straight to the studio. And this, you know, I came up with this so far. I just thought.
And since some users initially thought he was trolling with that freestyle, some have added, Soul can freestyle better than that. I don't even know what the F he was doing or even trying to do, laughing emoji. I thought he was trolling, but I guess not. And I knew that this one sounded familiar. If Ab-Soul is the rapper I know he can be, Redemption is not off the table, laughing emojis.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.